Look at all the eggs. Wow. Beautiful.
That developed here in the north part of Moldova, and of course it is spread or it is in the area, north part of Moldova, Ukraine, also Poland, we can get some, and even in Russia. In Romania, it's an Eastern tradition, but all around the world, on all the continents, people are painting eggs. Everything started, well, a long time ago. The tradition here in the north part of Moldova is that the ladies should get a basket with painted eggs at the church in the Easter day. Initially, like everyone all around Romania, we are painting eggs. It was one egg, but every lady wanted to have a much nicer basket. So they start to do all sort of patterns, first with leaves, and then until they develop this this technique, known as well, the batik style. Pretty much working sort of like on the reverse. She's Gliceria. Gliceria. You make a hole or two, so either one hole, a larger one, either two smaller holes on each end of the egg. You suck or you blow the inside out. Clean it on the inside to get rid of any organic leftover, so it's not going to smell. Also clean the outside, so you're going to get rid of any traces of grease. And you start the process. Well, you listen to me and you look at her. Well, first of all, she's going to use, well, more or less like vegetable dyes. For yellow, she's going to boil onion leaves, and the water is going to turn yellow. For red, she's going to boil bark of alder, and the water is going to turn red. And pretty much for blue, she's just going to buy from the pharmacy methylene blue. Next thing that she's going to use, she's going to get beeswax, and she's going to melt it. The beeswax is going to melt at 60 degrees Celsius. That's what she's having there, liquid beeswax.
That's beeswax.
And by using these handmade tools, she's starting to create a pattern on the egg. Oh, just a simple bit of wood with a tiny, like a pipe here. And then the wire around, using beeswax because it's getting dry very fast. And immediately after she's drawing the line, if she's touching it, she's not going to spoil it because instantly it's going to stay. So, let's say she wanted white. She made a pattern with wax on the white color. Now, she's going to take the egg and dip it into the next color, that is yellow. She's going to take the egg like this, put it in, and take it out. Yes? The wax is still on, but now the shell is not white anymore, it is yellow. She's going to draw again, to do the same thing over the yellow bits that you can see. And so on, dipped it into the first color, covered in the other color, and so on. Until the end, when the egg will be pretty dark, because she finished with the last color that it might be black at the moment.
Did you use the wax to get the actual color?
This will be the black. She's using arnica plant to hold the eggs under the wax, under the dye with this wooden tool for a few minutes. Then she leave them to dry, and then she can use the next color. So you just need a source of heat in order to get rid of the wax. that cover different colors. In the old times where they were not having a lot of wax, the old ladies, they were taking everything on their fingers and then they were putting it back to...
Oh, it came right off. It came right off it after she just heated it lightly.
So with the hand, if you want, you can use it and then you recycle the wax.
That's okay.
Magnificent.
So the wax is going to protect the color from the next one and the darker one and the darker one and the darker one. And after this she's going to add some glaze to make it shinier and protect the paint and also give a bit more strength to the egg. So depending on how complicated the pattern is, she can make about 10-15 eggs a day because she's going to work them in series, you know.